Hey everyone, here's a quick video on how I personally use SmartSuite to streamline and automate my workflow. So what you see over here is I have a product that I use internally for partnerships at SmartSuite called Partner Page. And this is a product that lists all the different partners that we have. And basically each partner can have like a full listing with a description. And so I'm currently running a quick campaign to make all of our partners update their listings and add more descriptions to the about page. And so in order to do that, if I would do that manually, I'd have to go into my product and partner page, click into every partner profile, look at their description, see if I like it or not. If I don't like it, I would have to click into partner contacts, grab their name and email address, and then send them an email saying, please update it. I would have to mark it somewhere in a spreadsheet saying that I've asked them to update it and come back a few days later to see if they've updated it, if I'm good with it, if I'm not, if I still have to follow up with them and so forth. Instead, I'm using SmartSuite, and so what I did is I exported a CSV that basically gave me all the partners, their email addresses, their directory links, and so forth. And basically, I uploaded it into SmartSuite, and I shrunk over here kind of the title and the email column and the full name column so that we're anonymizing the data. But basically, what I did was, first of all, I built out a grid view that basically has all of my partners and the direct links to their websites, the direct links to their actual directory profile, the status, right? So all the statuses start at backlog, but then they can move into need updates, removed, or good. So I can track the status of each one of the directories. And then I have the email address for the partners associated, and I set up this field type to have multiple email addresses, so I can have multiple email addresses per profile. Then we'll talk about this column in a moment over here because this has to do with automations, but then I have like the listing status, is it hidden or public? I'm tracking the full name field type as well because I want to address them when I'm emailing them, and the about section. So this is kind of the profile. So what I do over here is I basically go through line item by line item, and I just quickly click the link, take a look at the public directory page, see if it needs updating or not, and then I accordingly change the status from backlog to either needs updates, or I remove it, or it's good. If it needs updates, what I also do is I check this box over here that says email, and this is a simple yes no field type, and all I have to do is just click it. And what happens is it automatically sends an email. Now, how does that automatically send an email, and how does it know the details? And so let's take a look at the actual automation to see how I built this out. And so in automations in SmartSuite, what I simply did was a simple automation that says in the table of partner listings, which was the table that we were just in, where email question mark field type is equal to yes, that's the trigger. So anytime this condition is met, we're going to go do something. What we're going to do is the action over here. I connected my personal my SmartSuite Gmail inbox. I'm pulling the email from that record, right? So, every partner record had the partner's email. So I'm dynamically pulling that email. So every time it's going to be a different email, and it could be even multiple emails. And I added a subject here. And then here's a critical piece. So I added dear full first name. So we now have the ability to nest first name fields in SmartSuite automation. So basically I can call on the first name. So depending on the partner that I'm sending this to, whatever partner matched the condition, it's actually going to address them by their first name because I pulled that into the field type in SmartSuite. I gave all these details. And then down here, I say below is the link to your current public listing in the SmartSuite directory. And I'm dynamically pulling in the directory link as well. And so what happens is, in the result of this automation running, and this is a live automation that currently runs, as I review every line item, if I like it, I change the status to good and we're good to go. If I don't like it, I actually change the status to needs updates. And then all I have to do, I don't have to copy their email and email them and keep chat. All I have to do is simply click this box. They automatically get an email to their inbox that says, please update your listing. It provides them dynamically with the link to their particular profile. And then when they email me back, I can come back, check it again, and let them know if I like it or not. Now, say I wanted to, let's say, follow up on Monday or Tuesday next week, and to all those people who have already emailed, and let's say they never got back to me, they never said like, hey, we updated it, we're good to go now, I can set up a new field type, set up a new automation and say, if the new field type is checked, send a follow-up email. I can kind of dictate that follow-up email. So that's just a quick example of how it's possible to use SmartSuite to automate and streamline your workflow on simple things like this.